Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Adi your best predict. In this highly informative video, we are going to delve deep into the world of high odds betting strategies. We have some markets in betting that they offer a very big odds compared to some that when you are trying to play safe games, they give you that category of that market. The type of market that you can go for when you are trying to play safe games are the over 0.5 handicaps and sometimes home team double chance. So in this video particularly, I'm going to show you guys the process of how to make use of the big odds, high odds. I'm going to give you an example of that particular odds I'm talking about. When you want to go on for a very big odds, you can always go for the go, that is both team to score or over 2.5 goals. As you can see in this video of Nagbreda versus LC Tester and Maastricht versus Campbell, I already know that both team to score strategy is a kind of a very risky strategy, but when you make use of the right market, like the right steps of prediction, surely you are going to make something good out of it. So I'm going to show you an example of I'm going to show you the process of how to make use of the strategy of go for now. So if you want to predict over 2.5 goals, make sure you subscribe to this channel. I'm going to upload that video in the next video content. So right now, without wasting much of our time, I'm going to take you guys through the process of how to predict go. It's just an insight because full details are not really allowed to be displayed. So when you go on, I'm going to make use of this particular game as an example, and I'm going to make use of a particular match that are yet to be played. So if you check this game very well, I'm going to take you guys to how these particular teams have been scoring goals and how they've been considering goals. There are two things you need to consider if you want to predict your go. You have to consider it that, okay, this particular team, will they play over 1.5 goals? That was the reason why I said go both team to score strategy is sometimes very hard to predict, because it requires you to predict if the goals will end up at over 1.5, and also you have to predict if both team will score. But how will you do that? You have to consider their previous meeting. So by going to their previous meeting, you have to check if these teams have been scoring goals and also conceding goals through this. If you check it very well, right, for the home team, we check for the home team side, right from this to this. In the last 4 games or 5 games, they've been scoring and conceding goals. It's a very simple strategy and very clear strategy to make use of. At least if you want to predict your go, both teams to score games, make sure that these two teams concede 80% of their last 5 games, on both sides. Make sure they concede 80% of the last 5 games. Now check this very well. In the before they played with Telstar, they won by 3 goals to 2. They also won by 3 goals to 2 against another team here, and also they play a draw match which is 1-1, and also they lost by 3 goals to 1. That is for the home team. Checking for the away team, you can see that out of their last game, you can see whereby they won by 2 goals to 1, they lost by 2 goals to 0, they won by 3 goals to 2, and they played a straight draw of 1-1. This is a very example of an insight of probably if they are going to play go. But another aspect you need to consider is the over 1.5. Unfortunately, I won't be able to show you guys the over 1.5 in this particular statistics of these already played games, but I'm going to show you guys in a pre-match a match that they are yet to play. So if you check this particular ticket very well, you are going to realize that it is two games that I predicted go. Actually, this particular match is like kind of almost a disaster, if not because they played the game in first half, that is go. In the second half, they went on without scoring any more goals. But that's the reason why sometimes betting is luck. It's based on luck. So you are going to see the statistics of this game also. Actually, the odds is not really that much, but at least by luck, the game came out so well, and they played the go and over 1.5. But it is a slight skip through. So if you check this game also very well, they played the go in the first half compared to the other games whereby these opponents scored and they won the game in the second half. So if you check this very well, you go to the head-to-head and let's see how they've been playing together with each other and with other teams, and you are going to see. So there are some times when you risk games, it can come out in another way. So if you check this game very well, in the last 5 games of the home team, they only played go in 2 matches. But check the away team. There is no way the away team will score goals and will not concede. If you check it very well, they concede so many goals. So sometimes when you are trying to do your analysis and you are trying to consider how you want to predict your goal, sometimes a particular team starts, in this kind of situation, the statistics of the home team almost affect the game. But thank God, by luck, the game came out so well. If you check the statistic of the home game, you are going to realize that the home team, in their last few matches ago, they don't really score goals like that very well. But they concede, but they don't score goals very well. But looking into the away team games, they've been trying to score goals, but yet they were unable to have at least a single win, but they score goals and they also concede at the same time. So I think this is the reason why this game actually ended up coming out so well. The away team is not in form, but they score goals. That because they lost. They usually lose most of their game. Probably maybe defensive issues. Their attackers are trying, because in all the last games they've played, they've been scoring at least 2 goals. If you check it very well. So these are the things you need to consider in predicting your goal. It's very simple strategy, but very risky when you're unable to combine the over 1.5 strategy with the go strategy. Now I'm going to make use of an example of a particular pre-match game. Actually it's under one of my tickets, so I'm going to take you guys through it. So I'm going to give you an example of things you need to consider when you are trying to predict your go. So this is the reason why I said predicting goals always give you a big odds. So there are 2 strategies I always consider nice strategies for high odds betting. If you are looking for high odds betting strategies, go and over 2.5 goals. The over 2.5 goals strategy will be dropped in the next video content. Now if you check these particular statistics of this Go Ahead Eagles and Sparta Rotterdam, you are going to realize what I'm talking about go and over 1.5. You don't only, when you are trying to predict go, you don't only check their previous match alone. You also check, oh goodness, wow, the bookmakers are not, wow. So I will kindly apologize for the network interruption. So here we are, the match between Go Ahead Eagles and Sparta Rotterdam. Sometimes in games, I do take risk in order to predict, because betting sometimes it requires risk taking. If you happen to be someone that is looking for a very high odds, you can even take risk by going out of the strategies. But there are things I also always considered. I always considered how far the home teams is considering goals compared to the way the away teams is considering goals. So what are the things I always look into for that? Check the statistics. This particular game, Go Ahead Eagles and Sparta Rotterdam, most times they don't play goals. Yes, they don't play goals, but I always consider some factors, which is how far is the home team considering goals and how far is it scoring goals. I do check that, and also I check their percentage of playing over 1.5 goals. If you check this very well and you realize that the home team score goals very well and also concede at the same time, and also checking their percentage of over 1.5, you are going to realize that sometimes these games always comes out well. I've tried it so many times, and that is the reason why I'm here for. So this is how you are going to combine the goal and over 1.5 to get the perfect result of the goal that you ever want. So right now, if you check this particular games very well, in the last 5 matches of this particular team, they only score goals and concede goals at the same times in just 2 games. In just 2 games, whereby they lost to Feyenoord by 3-1, and they played draw with Pexu Zole. If you check the other games, either they played 4-0, 3-0, and 3-0. And looking onto the away side, you can realize that they lost by 4-0 to PSG. They played go with a particular team, I think Excelsior. And also they played straight draw with another team by 1-1. So if you check very well, you will notice that the home team score goals very well and also concede at the same times if you do your analysis very well. But the most important aspect, the very most important aspect, is the aspect of the over 1.5 goals, the over 1.5 strategy. This is the segment of combining 2 strategies together too, because automatically when you are predicting goal, you are expected to be having over 1.5 goals. So now go to the head-to-head now in case you want to learn how to predict over 1.5 goals very easily. Actually, sometimes this does not always determine the outcome of the game, because there are so many factors that can affect your games. So we have, if you check it very well, you are going to see the head-to-head averages percentage. This is the one we are only concerned about, which is 94% or chance of playing over 1.5 goals. So this is what you need to also look into if you are considering predicting both teams to score. So look into this, and if you are able to have at least 85 or 80% and above of over 1.5 goals, and you have a very good statistic for your goal, then you are good to go. But in this kind of situation, this kind of particular games, you are going to realize that these 2 teams once in a while score goals, but the other factors that I considered is how the home team concede goals and also score goals, and also consider the percentage of your over 1.5. At least when you are having a kind of statistics that does not really have a good goal start, always check into the over 1.5 goals and check if the percentage is very high. So in this particular games, I decided to go for the goal, even though the bookmakers are providing a very big odds for it, but it's worth taking risk for. If you check the odd very well, the odd for the goal, it is I think 1.62 odd. Yes, as you can see here, the odd for it is 1.62 odd. So it is very simple. Getting big odds with at least 5 or 6 games, getting 10 odds, it is very perfect. Actually, we have some people that always want safe odd. They are people that like to play safe games, but everything has their own advantage and disadvantages. Big odds sometimes are very risky, because games that you are going to be predicting to get those big odds, there are some kind of games that are not unexpected most times. Very tricky games, funny games. Those are the games that the bookmakers always offer big odds for. But at least with just 5 or 6 games or 7 games, you can get up to 10 odds. But considering the small odds or playing safe style, they accumulate a lot of selection. Even though the chance of the outcome is very high, but they accumulate a very large number of selection, and that even alone can increase the chance of losing. So the bookmakers have their own means of making profit on both edge, both if you are trying to play risky games and both if you are trying to play safe. So that's how things work. So thanks for watching. These are the best predicts. Please, if you have any question concerning these particular strategies, or you have any opinion concerning these strategies, please kindly drop in the comment section. And also, if you want us to explain any strategies that you think you need to know, you can just drop it also in the comment section. So thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video edition, whereby we'll be giving you how to predict over 2.5 goals. It is another high odds betting strategy over 2.5 goals. Over 2.5 goals have their own leagues, because I don't always predict my over 2.5 goals on every leagues. We have some selected leagues for predicting over 2.5 goals. So thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video edition. Bye.